Wow, fun and crazy things for a retired person. What does that mean? Okay, I'm not going out of this world. Not, no, no. But I'm just trying to make sure that with this added time that we have, yes, some of us are babysitting grandchildren and have, some things here and there. But what about the rest of the time? What else do you do? So, I thought of starting another series of fun and crazy things that we could do during this time. Now, again, full disclaimer, you don't have to do any of these things, right? Or you might want to do some of them. But the thing is, we're back to being kids again, right? If you do it, I'll do it, right? But you have to show me proof that you did it, right? So it's just like when mom said, well, if somebody jumps over the cliff, are you going to jump too? No, but this is going to be fun, right? By the way, I'm Dr. Roseanne Gonzalez, and this is my channel, Dr. Rose 60 Plus Motivation Generation, where we motivate each other. And in this case, we're going to motivate each other to do something fun and crazy. Now, I'm not talking out of this world crazy. I'm just talking things that out of the norm that we don't normally do. What do you do when you get up in the morning now? You should be stretching, exercising, eating right, then reading a book, researching on the internet, going for a walk, things like that. But these are fun and crazy things. Come along. Let's see what we're going to do. So I thought we'd start off slow here. Something that we have a passion for, but we've never really thought of doing this, right? So if you have a passion for animals, and I'm saying exotic animals, why not volunteer at the zoo, right? At your local zoo. So I looked up the one here in San Antonio, right? And they have a beautiful program where volunteers are so important, right? And these volunteers are pretty much engaging with the customers or the visitors that are there. And they train you on the information that you need to give, and they have videos there of people that have been volunteering for 45 years. They love it so much. It's something that is above and beyond, right? Something we never expected to do. So this is fun and crazy, right? It doesn't mean you're going to go and feed the tigers or anything like that, but it does mean you'll be around others that are like minded, right? And they enjoy this, and it's a passion. So, fun and crazy thing number one, volunteer at your local zoo. If you do it, I'll do it. Okay? Okay, so fun and crazy thing number two is let's travel the world on YouTube, right? If you have the resources to do this in person, more power to you, but I don't have those kind of resources to travel the world. All I can do is dream at this point. So what do I mean by travel the world by YouTube? Well, where would you like to go? Hmm. My first place is to go to Greece. I would love to go to Greece. I'd also like to go to Fiji. That's another dream of mine. I would love to go to Ireland. That's a third one, right? And one more. I would love to go to Spain. Number four, Spain. So what do? I'll pull up some videos. Let me show you how to do this. And just like that, wild and crazy, fun and crazy, we can travel the world. Basically, all I did was put in Greece travel, and there's a plethora of videos that show me where I can go. And all of this is sitting in my chair, right? I went to Fiji travel, and this is what I pulled up. There are so many videos there. So basically, what we're doing is traveling the world by sitting in our chair and experiencing it this way. At least we're enticed by the beautiful landscapes and the food and the culture, and it's basically just at our fingertips on YouTube, right? So, idea number 2 is let's travel the world on YouTube. Got it? Got it. Okay, so fun and crazy thing number 3. Let's get a tattoo. I've always said all my life, oh no, I'll never get a tattoo. But in the back of my mind, I always wanted something on my forearm that is representative of the strife I've had in my life to go from where I was at the beginning to where I am today. And it doesn't have to be a sleeve or anything like that. But let's get a tattoo. Even though I am afraid of needles and I know it's going to hurt, but it's something different. It's something fun and crazy, right? For a 65-year-old woman to come in and say, "Can I have a little tattoo, please?" So what do you think? If you do it, I'll do it. Let's see what happens, okay? Let's try the next one. And I thought this one would not only be fun and crazy, but it's something to leave of ourselves, right? Number 4, I say let's record a video message for our loved ones. And I see this lots of times on movies and just people all around leaving a message. Now, it may be something that is funny, something of the heart, something that just replicates you, right? And it doesn't have to be because, after we pass or anything like that, even though they'll save it, but something now. Life has gotten so busy. And here we are sitting here doing everything we need to do, right? And others are still working. They're still at the grindstone. They're still back and forth. They get home, they rest and sleep and ready for the next day, right? But in this case, we're leaving something for them. Like I said, it could be funny. Now, don't be doing anything risky or anything like that, but just something of a love message, a recorded message to a loved one. Sounds good? I like it. And number 5, last but not least, I thought I'd save the best one for last here. Join a Daredevil club. And you're thinking, what does she mean by Daredevil? Well, these are things that you normally do, right? So you join a club and all of you think about it, right? So once a month, y'all come together and decide whether you're going to go zip lining or salsa dancing or karaoke, indoor skydiving. I know they have one here in San Antonio. Indoor skydiving, scavenger hunts, mystery dinners, talk UFOs, Bigfoot, anything like that. That is just so exciting, right? That's fun and crazy. So that's why I thought I'd save that to the very end. So I hope these 5 ideas spurred something in you, that we can all do this, right? If you do it, I will. But you have to show me proof, right? I'm all for the volunteering at the zoo. I really would love a tattoo, but I'm afraid of needles. But if it's not that big and if it's on my forearm, who knows, right? Just everything all together. Think about all 5 of them. Being a daredevil, right? And at this point, the motto is, why not? Who cares, right? So, with all that said, I'm Dr. Roseanne Gonzalez, and this has been my channel. I am so happy you're here. I am so happy you're listening to me. And be sure to subscribe and comment and let me know what you think. And if you have any ideas, I would love to hear from you. Okay? And if this is a go, if this video goes pretty well, I'll come up with 5 more and 5 more, right? I wanted to make it a series of things, and you, like I said, you don't have to do these things, but it's an idea to do something new, something you've never done before. Okay? So I'll see you on the next video because you are amazing. Let's continue to motivate each other. I'll see you then. Ciao.